Hello everyone, my name is Seth Nichols, and today I will be doing a Lit Crit vlog for university on the song Regular Pussy by Favoured Nations. A link to the YouTube video for the song will be in the description below. We're not analysing the video today, but we are analysing the musical component. We are going to be looking at two elements of the song. The sense of juxtaposition that permeates it, and the subtext of the lyrical content. Now, I believe the first element, this juxtaposition, to be absolutely perfect for the song, but I am going to critique, at least partially, the subtext. So, let's talk about juxtaposition. What is juxtaposition? Juxtaposition is where the artist is going to take two or more things, there's a literal objects or their concepts, and is going to layer them on top of one another in the given medium to create some kind of interesting effect, some kind of similarity or contrast. And today we're dealing with some serious contrast between the content of the lyrics and pretty much all of the rest of the song. In the lyrics, the singer, man, is talking about how he wants this particular woman to become his regular pussy, his regular lay. This person who he is going to have regular sex with. This is in stark contrast to the instrumental of the song, which is light-hearted and poppy. It's got a steady, funky drum line, and it's got these whimsical synths that play over it. The tonality of the singer is very whimsical too, having a lot of light notes, a lot of high notes. This juxtaposition greatly improves the song from when you're looking at its genre as a comedy song, because this juxtaposition gives you a sense of surprise with this crude imagery and this whimsical instrumental, and sets it apart from other love songs, because it is kind of a love song, and we'll get more into that when we talk about the subtext. Usually, if a love song is more whimsical, they're talking about the romantic nature of the song. But this is talking about something purely sexual, and when songs discuss sexual imagery in the song, it's usually much rougher and more serious, except in cases of other comedy songs, like in Lonely Island, for example. Now, to go back to that lyrical content, we're going to be discussing the subtext within the song. Because though on the surface it is about a man talking about how he wants this woman to be his regular pussy, there is definitely some subtext here. He goes into how he feels lonely and he's tired of being on his own, and in context of the song, a baseline analysis would him be saying, oh, he wants her there to be his regular pussy, his regular lay, but really subtextually what we're looking at is a guy who wants someone to hold and to love him, but he's trying to mask this with making it purely about sex, which it isn't to him. It just isn't. When you look at the tone of when he's singing about how lonely he is and how he's tired of being on his own, it doesn't feel like someone who's deprived of sex. It feels like someone who's deprived of love, just from that combination of tone of singing and the tone of the lyrics. I do believe one could argue that the subtext of the song could be made more subtly, because it is using very brass and open statements about loneliness that could easily be tied back to the subtext, but you have to question whether the song really needs it, as it is a brass comedy song. We may get more out of it just by having it be the way it is. A man openly and bluntly talking about how he wants to have sex with this woman regularly, when really he just wants someone to hold, and is not hiding that very well. Please be sure to give Regular Pussy a listen. I think it needs to be in the limelight more than it currently is. It's a song I enjoy very much, and I hope my analysis has brought some insight to your experience of it. Thank you. Have a good night.